Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers as they play against the Brooklyn Nets. For Brooklyn, they come in off the loss to Golden State. They got caught flat-footed, lost a game they felt should have been theirs. Looking to turn the page here. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding on to the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double and triple team. I can remember one year, Ernie, I was averaging 29.5. David Robinson was averaging 29.3. I play a game. All I know is he scored 71 points against the Clippers. It was the last game of the season. He gets it. Freaks has all the skills to keep up the scoring like this, but Kenny's right. He can't chase the stats.
Well, I'm glad that we could open up that old wound on the Admiral.
Sure did. Yeah. Thanks, David Robinson. Don't let me see you in San Antonio.
Shout out to the Admiral. Here's Kevin Harlan with the call.
Remember the Alamo.
Starting at small forward, 6 feet, number 34, Paul Pierce. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 4, J.J. Redick. Man in the middle, 6'11", from Texas A&M, number 6, DeAndre Jordan. At guard, 6 foot from Wake Forest, number 3, Chris Paul. The other forward position, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 78, Freak. Doc Rivers is the head coach for your home team. Ladies and gentlemen, Los Angeles Clippers.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Nuggets in Denver. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Donald Sloan out there with Hood. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Bargnani. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy buckets.
The Clippers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Free throw good, Freak.
Come on, stay on the boards. Stay on the boards.
And both free throws good from Freak.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lopez, a screen on Paul. Picked by Bargnani. Here's Sloan. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the right block. Shot's good from Bargnani. On defense, Brooklyn. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And if there's one aspect of the game that really stood out for me, it was the rebounding. Basketball's about possessions, and you saw a noticeable difference in terms of the effort both teams were putting forth.
Simply got outworked under the boards, guys. I mean, that's the no-brainer of the deal. I mean, they got pushed around all game long.
Here's Hood following the basket by Freak. Wide open look. Hood can't get it to go.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Redick passes to Paul. And they double up Paul. Redick is in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Sloan. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Dishes it to Hood. Out left to the wing. Shoots from the baseline. And that is good. Sloan's got his first basket. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now here's Paul. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Jordan the screen. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Redick. That's 7 points for Freak.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Sloan. Picked by Bargnani. And Sloan kicks to Bargnani. And he gets it to go.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Pass to Freak. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lopez over to help. The drive by Jordan. And he gets it to go.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
Nets trail by 3. Here's Sloan. Feeds to Bargnani. Tries it from 19. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Redick dishes to Freak.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Ball going up court. Paul passes to Jordan. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Just 5 to shoot. Lopez passes to Hollis Jefferson. Good. Bargnani's got 6 points.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
The shot's good from Jordan.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Here's Sloan, and stolen by Freak. And the Nets with possession here. Here's Sloan. Back to Bargnani. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost it.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
And Sloan kicks to Hood. to the right side. Hollis Jefferson passes to Lopez. Lays it up and banks it in.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Reddick. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket.
Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas.
Jordan, number one.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific sense and touch around the basket. He just finds ways to convert low post opportunities.
Yeah, I concur with that. But it's not just finesse with him, guys. I mean, he can use his strength as well. He'll get his points the soft or the hard way.
Clippers leading by 7. Crawford dishes the ball. Crawford left side. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Paul kicks to Pierce. He dishes it to Freak. From past the arc. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for the Clippers. Barea comes in for Paul. Here's McCallum. Lopez sets a screen for Jones. Here's McCallum. And the Nets miss again.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Freak kicks to Barea. Crawford outside. Leipzig 5 from 18. They get the rebound. Here's Freak. Lopez with the block. Kicks it to Young. And the rejection by Ezeli. Crawford passes to Barea. It's tipped. Young with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Nets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And so he hits both. Los Angeles leading by 9. Barea with it. Jones covering. Ezeli kicks to Barea. The pass to Ezeli. Young with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Barea. 11 points for him in that last game against the Nuggets in Denver. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Nets trail by 7. And here's Jones. Screen by Young. Pass to McCallum. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Out of bounds. Brooklyn ball.
Here's Lopez. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Golden State.
Yeah, but I like how he defended as well. You know, he got a couple blocks in that game and just an all-around great effort.
Here's Barea following the basket by Brook Lopez. Pass to Ezeli, looking to end the drought. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Ezeli's got his first 2 points.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Screen by Young. Here's McCallum. The Clippers grab the miss. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Barea with it. Working on Jones. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Barea.
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys, use your size to box out and get inside position. Effort, fellas, effort!
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Brooklyn sits right now. 6th percentage, 8th in blocks. And they're ranked in the top half of the NBA in points off turnovers. I mean, they're not a stellar defensive team, but they do a pretty good job of turning turnovers into points.
Yeah, and getting back to their free throw percentage, you know, it might seem like a small thing, but sometimes it's those little things that can put a team over the top.
And stolen by Freak. Now the Clippers moving it up. Freak with the ball. That's tipped. Crawford, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The dish to Stauskas to the left side wing. Here's McCallum. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Clippers leading by 9. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Flip Saunders. And Doris, what'd you find out?
Well, I asked him what strategy they were going to use at the offensive end, and he told me that they did not want to have to rely on their perimeter game. Instead, he plans to exploit what he described as a mismatch on the interior, saying, quote, "We have the talent inside to make things very difficult on them. We're going to use it." Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Jones, no luck.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
And Freak throws it down.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Screen by Young. Jones drives in to end the run. Young's shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Freak. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Here's McCallum. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The shot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Nets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That's good from Brook Lopez. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Brook Lopez hits them both. Now here's Barea. Not a lot of room for the 3. Cannot hit. Stauskas, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Clippers lead by 13. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you think, guys?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another, as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Young is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Bargnani, and it's Hood in at the shooting guard. Now here's Freak. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket. Here's Pierce, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
The feed now to Hood. Picked by Bargnani. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Hood's got his first points of the game. There's the lob to the hoop. And Freak throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
And Brooklyn has possession. Down by 15. Hood gets the bucket. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Now here's Paul, guarded closely. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Thaddeus Young.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Clippers have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. No luck that time either. Nets trail by 13. Dishes it to Bargnani. Young against Holiday, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Right now, let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. The Clippers, number 1.
We've talked about rebounding being a key factor in winning. Free throws and free throw percentage is another one of those key factors in winning. This team is the best in the league at making free throws, and that's one of the reasons they're successful.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Cavaliers. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, there's the Nets. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
Yeah, I think for the Nets, they weren't part of the discussion of teams on the rise as we came into the year. And now, quite frankly, we know why. If anything, they've taken a step back.
Yeah, and that's got to be terribly discouraging for them. I mean, I know how badly they wanted to contend for a playoff spot, but it's just not happening.
Here's Hood. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Redick is checked in. Now, here's Redick. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. He feeds it to Freak. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Freak's got 26 points. Nets trail by 14.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Sloan. He's putting up about 5 points a game. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
And all indications are that he's been working hard on his game. It just hasn't shown up in the box score yet.
Now, here is Bargnani. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State. It's blocked. Now, here's Paul. Tight defense on him. He kicks it to Azili, the 11-footer, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Sloan. Screen by Young. Top of the key. The offensive rebound. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Pierce with a screen for Paul. Pass to Pierce. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
From 10 feet out, it's rebounded by Paul. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Freak. Oh. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
Here's Sloan after the Clippers pick up 2. Down low, layup off the pick. Hollis Jefferson, good.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Paul is doubled, feeds it to Azili. Good defensive work there by Young.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Hood can't get it to go.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Freak dishes to Pierce. Paul outside. Stolen by Bargnani. Knocked away. And stolen by Freak. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Freak. And the Nets also making a change. McCallum's checked in. Jones with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And he gets it to go.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was superb. He had 64 points and was his usual self on the defensive end as well. A lot of blocks from him, something we're accustomed to. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Now here's Jones. Following the miss by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And that one's good. Freak's got 30 points.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Jones. Here's Lopez. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Clippers leading by 20. Kicks to Crawford from outside the arc. The shot will not go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. 1:14 left now here in the second. Here's McCallum. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Paul Pierce is checked in for the Clippers. Justin Holiday comes in for Cole. 1:09 left to play here in the half. Jordan with the screen on Jones. Barea kicks to Holiday. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. No one covering.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
There's the pass to Barea. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Stauskas, the pass to Jones. Young outside. Out to the right wing for 3. Stauskas. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They led the game at one point by 20.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
And so a pretty lopsided game.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. When I don't try to force it on offense, good things happen.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Pierce, and it's Freak in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now here's Paul. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the paint, Freak, and that one is hammered home.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Nets trail by 19. Hood dishes to Sloan. Pass to Lopez. Here's Hood, covered by Redick. Clock at 6. Hood kicks to Lopez. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. That one is off.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Brook Lopez. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Clippers leading by 18. Paul outside from the stripe, and good on the basket. Book it.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Sloan. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Bargnani. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Pierce's shot is good.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
First personal foul.
Hood, the pass to Hollis Jefferson. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one. That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is an elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Lopez dishes to Sloan. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And a look at the top three-point shooting small forwards this season in the NBA. Every wingman should have that shot in his arsenal, and these guys certainly do. Fourth, Freak.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach, Greg. You got to get up into them. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the three.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Paul kicks to Freak. Los Angeles with another miss.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
Sloan passes to Hood. Bargnani a screen on Redick. Here's Hood, covered by Redick. Hood dishes to Bargnani, and he goes in for the dunk.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Paul outside. Here's Freak. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Left side, Jordan. It's Redick on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Redick's got 7 points.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Passes to Hood. Releases. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Los Angeles leading by 18. Paul outside. He dishes it to Pierce. Paul outside from 17 feet out. Again, Los Angeles.
And that was pretty. A beautiful move to set up the jump shot.
Nets trail by 20. There's the dish to Hood. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Well, I know we're not too far along in the season yet, Kevin, but let's see how the Clippers have done so far in the league rankings. First in scoring. First in rebounding. And they're also #1 distributing the basketball. This is a team that knows how to find the open man and convert those opportunities.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Second shot opportunity. And Bargnani again. Bargnani's got 17.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Clippers.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves, more than a few of their bad.
Nets trail by 21. Now Jones. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Nets working the ball around now. Such a wide open look.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
The feed now to Barea. Jordan the screen. Outside Holiday. No luck. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
An East-West showdown, only one of 2 games between these squads.
And because of that, the time is now to seize control of the matchup. We'll see who strikes first. Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Crawford, no luck. Nets trail by 18. Jones up top, guarded by Crawford. Dishes it to Stauskas, screened by Young, and stolen by Freak. On, here we go. Crawford all alone. That's good. Crawford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Young's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
That's good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Stauskas, guarded by Holiday. Stauskas kicks to Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Los Angeles leading by 23. Now here's Barea. He has 7, and Freak throws it down.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
And here's Stauskas from the arc, and he gets it to go. Stauskas has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Brooklyn. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Feeds it to Crawford. He kicks it to Freak. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Whoa. That'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Puts it up from 15. That's short off the rim. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Clippers ahead, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. LA has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Brook Lopez. Young out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Donald Sloan. And it's Hood in at the shooting guard position.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook, really, when you look at how they're playing. They are having their way down low.
The Nets shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. So the wing on the left. There's a good screen. And Young now, top of the key. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Clippers shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Paul outside, inside. Here's the pass to Jordan, and that one is stuffed right through.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Hollis Jefferson, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's Paul. Again, the Clippers.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Sloan dishes to Hood. Screen by Young. Sloan in the corner. Fires from deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Freak's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Paul kicks to Freak. The tray. Rebounded by the Nets.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And that one's good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. A different look for the Clippers. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Jordan. And Cole subbed in for Paul. Then for the Nets, McCullough's checked in for Young. Goodwin comes in for Hood, and it's McCallum in for Donald Sloan. Now here's Goodwin, covered by Redick. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Cole. He feeds it to Ezeli. They set the pick. And Redick kicks to Pierce. In the corner, it's Freak. From about 19 feet. And it's McCullough with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's McCallum, covered by Redick. Here's Lopez. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Shoots from 12. And the Clippers miss again. Nets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Goodwin. Cans it from downtown.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. It's Redick on the wing. Kicks to Freak. Lopez over to help. The pass to Pierce. Beyond the arc. Cole's shot is good.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Here's Lopez from down in the low post. It goes.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Cole. Pass to Pierce. And it's McCullough with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Time now for an injury report.
Well, guys, the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn let me know the status. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. Losing a player like him is a big blow to this team who lean on him to do so much. Someone else will have to step up, Kevin.
Well, thank you, Doris. Hopefully we'll see him very soon.
Well, they like him back as quick as possible, but they also want him healthy.
And it's blocked. Here's Cole. Passes it to Pierce. Takes a three. Here's Ezeli to the right side. Here's Freak. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Freak. He's got 16 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's been passing it around you or shooting it over you. Either way.
And they're not sure whether to stick tight or really to try and defend the pass.
Nets have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's McCallum. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. He dishes it to McCallum. Shot clock at 6. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And here's Freak. Here's Cole. They set the screen. Redick with the bucket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
The dish to Lopez. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And the first one comes. Los Angeles making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Clippers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. And Cole kicks to Freak. And a miss there on the triple.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Lopez, a screen on Pierce. Pass to McCullough. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McCallum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used, but they've got to balance it out.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. High post Lopez. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Lopez has got 5 points in the quarter.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The 10-footer. There's the steal. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Goodwin. Good. Goodwin's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Nets.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Looky here. How about that one? That play. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him. Gosh, that was neat.
And guys, how about the touch there on the finish? Really just flawless.
Here's Cole. Outside Pierce. Uncovered. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Pass to McCullough. Here's McCallum. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Freak with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Cole. The shot misses. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's McCallum. To the inside. Lopez. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Lopez playing well. He's got 21 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark defensively.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking.
Chris, how does...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his... And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. The Clippers have to feel pretty good about their recent play. They've been on top of their game from the opening tip of the new season. Each time out, they seem to be refining their approach and getting more confident as a unit. They've got to feel good about how things are starting to take shape. And LeBron James last season got some MVP votes, and while he didn't come away with the award, I think, Kenny, that most would consider him the best player in the league, if not the world.
Well, he's the most difficult player to guard or have a game plan for. Nobody can really take over a game like he does, and the problem that you have with LeBron is who guards him, what position you put on him.
You know, any team that LeBron is on is considered a title contender, and you can't say that about anyone else in the league, so that's why he's the MVP every year.
Now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan as we approach tip-off.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of
The Trailblazers play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Portland, Oregon. It's the Los Angeles Clippers, the defending NBA champions, and the Portland Trailblazers. And, of course, they're still without Blake Griffin.
Kevin, it looks like he should make a welcome return after being hurt a few weeks back.
Yeah, and I guarantee you no one is happier about that than he is.
So the Clippers win the tip. Here are the five for the Clippers. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Freak is out there with Pierce. And it's Jordan in at the center, locking down the middle.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. That's why the shot was so far off.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. There have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And both free throws good from Freak.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Now, here's Lillard. Pass to LeBron. And there's the feed to Plumlee. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Pierce. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. They got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Now here's Lillard. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Green against Redick. No one near James as he lets it go. And that one's on target from the wing.
He'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. You just don't know how to play him.
Paul against Lillard. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Paul.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. James kicks to Plumlee. Lillard against Paul. Just 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And here's Green outside, and that one's good. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Lillard against Paul. To the middle. And Freak throws it down hard.
This guy, it's almost as if he's allergic to layups. I mean, this guy has got to throw it down at every opportunity.
You know his teammates love seeing him explode to the rim like that.
They most certainly do, guys. That gets everybody up off the bench, too.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Here's James. The Clippers getting the bucket. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Freak, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
A delicious dime from Chris Paul there.
Here's Lillard. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Davis sets a screen. Outside, Green. Alley-oop try. Got a hand on it. They get it back. The Clippers in the lead. Paul outside. And it's Jordan with the jam.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
Here's LeBron following the basket by DeAndre Jordan.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Paul. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Passes to Reddick. From the wing. Here's Jordan. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Here's Paul following the basket by LeBron James. From 17 feet out, Paul can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the team.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Paul. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
LeBron shot is off.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
And stolen by Freak. Oh, it's not possible what we just... Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
And here are the Trailblazers now. The Clippers getting the bucket. Just his first attempt. Here's Plumlee, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
Here's Freak after the Trailblazers pick up two. Here's Jordan, banked in off the glass. Jordan's got his third bucket of the night. Trailblazers trail by 3. The drive by Green, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Both good from the line that time. Paul with the ball. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to talk to head coach Rick Carlisle. We talked about the difficulties of facing a player like Chris Paul, and he said that what makes Paul so incredible is his court vision. He explained that there haven't been many players like Paul who could pick a defense apart with both his passing ability and his patience in the offensive sets, saying really, he can just wait you out until he sees a weakness, and that's where he attacks.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And Portland has possession. After the Clippers pick up 2, it's LeBron with the drive. Shoots the 3, and there's Green on the assist by LeBron. Green's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Trailblazers. Jordan with the screen on Lillard. Plumlee with the steal. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
The players you see here contribute as much on D as they do at the other end of the court. A list of the steal leaders among point guards. Damian Lillard third.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
James shoots from 12. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Chris Kamen's checked in for Portland. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Crawford's checked in. So it's Portland now. 5 to shoot. Here's more. And it's off from three-point range. The Clippers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Freak kicks to Jordan. In the corner, it's Crawford. He dishes it to Freak. Kicks it out to Paul. LeBron with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Lillard against Crawford. LeBron outside. Portland again missing.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Azili's checked in. LeBron outside. They set the pick. Kicks it to Moore. The 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. The Clippers trail. Paul goes in. That's good. Paul's got 7 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
To the inside. It's deflected. Crawford outside. Shoots from 8. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Crawford's got his first points in this one. Paul against Lillard. Pass to Vonleh. The kick out to LeBron. Another miss by James.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
To the inside. Here's Freak. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Now here's more. Vonleh.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
There's a good screen. Paul goes in. Here's Jordan. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page. A moment here to check out some of the stats for Damian Lillard. Averaging
There we go, one more time.
in just over 2 steals. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. LeBron outside. More up top. There's the pick. Down low. Here's Kaman. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Now, here's Barea. He's coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn. Jordan with the screen on Lillard. Here's Barea. Portland grabs the miss. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Yeah, no splits here, partner. One team will have bragging rights, and a win tonight is the first step.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Burns checked in. Moore against Crawford. Looking to get it going. James, no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Freak. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Some really terrific numbers for Freak. He's already got 14 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
Good on both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
From deep, James. Offensive rebound. Laverne. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Portland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Joffrey Laverne.
That one is off.
At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles leading by 4. Freak passes to Barea. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And here's Barea. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And Freak throws it down.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. The free throw drops for James. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Clippers on top. They lead by 2. And back. And now a chance to hear from point guard Damian Lillard as he explains his stoic demeanor on the floor.
I was taught to, never let anybody see how you feel. I kind of just embraced it, for my entire life. Just, you wouldn't know if something was going on in my life or not, because as long as I'm taking care of business and doing what I need to be doing, that's all that matters.
I would say, Clark, we probably shouldn't expect to see Lillard starring in any reality shows about this.
Accurate. I mean, Lillard is a young man who is all about taking care of his business and doing what he needs to be doing. I mean, his reality is trying to live up to the expectations for him in Portland.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, What have they been doing or not doing?
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Freak, he's in at 3. Pierce out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's J.J. Barea, and it's Crawford at the 2 spot. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
And they take the lead. Moore's got 5. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
So close.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit up the floor. He finished with 48 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on the roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
The Clippers trail to the paint. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Green. Moore, left side. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Barea dishes to Crawford. He feeds it to Jordan. Barea kicks to Freak. Lets it go from 11. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Barea's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Moore against Crawford. Moore passes to Laverne, and it's blocked. Right side, Pierce. And that's off the glass and in. And the Clippers lead by 1.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Lillard outside. On the wing, Green. Misses the 3.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Freak again, Los Angeles.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Lillard dishes to Moore. Plumlee with a screen on Crawford. Lillard with no one around. No good on the triple. Clippers leading by 3. Barea kicks to Pierce. Freak passes to Jordan. And he jams it with authority.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Moore outside. Dishes it to Plumlee. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Ed Davis is checked in for Portland. Justin Holiday's checked in for Los Angeles. Paul comes in for J.J. Barea. Trailblazers trail by 5. Green with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Green kicks to Plumlee. Stolen by Pierce. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Holiday gets the bucket.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And Freak throws it down.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Now Lillard. Plumlee with the screen. The pass to Moore. Shot off the screen. Second chance shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Looking at the game for Plumlee, he has 9 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And a wide open look for Freak. Again, Los Angeles.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Moore dishes to Lillard. Back to Moore from past the arc. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Freak passes to Pierce. No good. And it's Portland the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That will complete this 4-game homestand. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Green. Paul against Lillard. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 9.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Plumlee with a screen on Paul. Davis setting the pick for Lillard. On the wing, Green. 20 feet out. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Clippers lead by 5.
Rebounding certainly a big part of the contributions you've made early in this one. Do you think this game is going to come down to which team hustles the most?
Yeah, it's going to be, I think it's going to be about who wants it more. But we're playing with a passion right now. Well, hopefully we'll stay driven the rest of the way in order to get this win.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's been about his ability to just lock down the opponent from a defensive standpoint. A lot of shots also being blocked.
That reach he's shown, Greg, has certainly been fantastic in getting to some of these shots. I mean, he looks like he's got telescopic arms out there.
LeBron James is out there with Davis. And it's Green, then it's Plumlee, and it's Lillard in at the 1. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Trailblazers trail by 5. He kicks to Green. There's the dish to LeBron. And he goes in for the jump.
And that's his style right now. That's his game. He plays it as well as anyone. And when we get to crunch time, that's when he's at his best.
Paul is doubled. Pierce with a wide open look. And it's Portland with the rebound.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
James with it, out defended by Freak. Plumlee with a screen on Paul. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Davis.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
And Freak throws it down.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Davis kicks to James. Back to Davis. And it's Freak with the rebound.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And a strong finish with two hands.
Flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
The drive by James. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Blazers ball.
Pierce against Davis. Right wing. 6 to shoot. LeBron left side. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Now, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And, guys, you know, you look up point guard in the dictionary, and there's a nice little picture of John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm. And we get a chance to check out the numbers for LeBron James. 3rd in assists and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And, you know, you mentioned that he does a great job running the offense, spotting the open man, and making the easy delivery.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Lillard dishes to Davis. There's the pick. Feeds it to Plumlee. And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
LeBron left side. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Boy, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
All right, I want everyone to give it up for your Blazer dancers. There we go, one more time.
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Clippers, number 1.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Paul against Lillard. Here's Freak. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Green. Outside, Davis. And Plumlee kicks to Davis. 5 on the clock, and here's Green outside, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Freak's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the wide open shot from Redick. Portland grabs the miss. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. James, no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Pierce with a screen on Green. Paul kicks to Pierce. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Well, he has been today, no doubt about that. His effort's been unbelievable.
And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Jordan with him. Now Green defending, and Gerald Green picks up the foul. Redick passes to Pierce. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Pierce has got 9.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
The drive by Paul. Pierce has got space. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. James kicks to Lillard. Pierce against Green. Davis dishes to Green. Pass to Plumlee. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And stolen by Redick. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
The feed to Freak.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Freak's got 42 in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game. You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Paul kicks to Freak from the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Davis with a screen on Paul. Lillard the pass to Davis. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Davis has got 6.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Here's Freak. And the 3 off target. Trailblazers trail by 13. Green dishes to Lillard. Plenty of space. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. Here's Paul. He's got 9. Passes it to Freak. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Kicks it to Green. Lets it go with the 3. The Trailblazers rebound. Pass to Plumlee. The second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Plumlee's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Pierce, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Clippers lead by 13. Lillard against Paul. And Lillard kicks to LeBron. Davis down low. Pierce covering. It's blocked. Lillard against Paul. To the wing on the left. Here's Freak. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Paul against Lillard. Right side, Green. From about 19 feet, and it comes off the front of the rim.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Freak kicks to Paul. Connects from three-point range. Paul's got 12 points in the game.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it going. And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there. Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that. But I will say, it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Did you see that? He crossed the defender up and left him grasping at air.
And then exploded to the bucket for the finish. That was just an outstanding play from start to finish.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Paul. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
A different look now for Portland. Chris Kaman has checked in for Plumlee. Noah Vonleh comes in for Davis. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for Gerald Green. And then for Los Angeles, Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Pierce. Crawford comes in for J.J. Redick. And Barea subbed in for Paul. And you talk about huge single-game scoring performances like we're watching here tonight. Going back, only one player, think of this, only one player in NBA history to go triple digits. And that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around. But Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
So we get them both.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Trailblazers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. 30 seconds left in the third. Clippers leading by 21. Barea, the pass to Ezeli. He dishes it to Freak. Drops in the layup for 2. Freak's got 55.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
No good on that
one. LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here is Barea. Here's Freak, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Freak in at the 4 spot. Also, Festus Ezeli out there. J.J. Barea is out there with Crawford. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard. They double him with Kaman. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Freak. Oh, good on the triple.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
Berea kicks to Crawford. And Holiday has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Holiday's gone 1 of 3 from deep tonight. Moore dishes to Lillard. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Berea's got it. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from Berea. And Los Angeles with some changes. And here is Los Angeles now. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. Paul passes to Freak. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Green, he's checked in for Laverne. Portland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Now here's Lillard. Davis sets a screen, and Lillard kicks to Plumlee. James, and it's blocked. The Clippers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Here's Paul. No good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Down low, reverses, and Davis sends it back. Lillard with it. LeBron right side. To the paint. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. And he knocks down the first one. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for the Clippers. Norris Cole comes in for Paul. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Cole. Here's the screen. Redick is in the corner. Wide open shot is on the money.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Inside. Here's Cole. To the middle. It's Redick on the wing, guarded by Green. 6 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Here's Ezeli. Plumlee with some nice D.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
The drive by Cole. Yeah. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Here's LeBron. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. 25 points for LeBron.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And Lillard kicks to James, and he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's Freak. That one off the back iron and out.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it. Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Cole dishes to Ezeli. Pierce. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Pierce has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He told them to always have their eyes up, always be looking for passing lanes and ways to get the ball into the low post. That was the brunt of his message. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Guys, we'll see how Coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Dishes it to Freak. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
A different look now for Portland. Davis comes in for Laverne, and it's Gerald Green in for E'Twaun Moore. And Plumlee kicks to LeBron. From 15 feet away, again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Ball passes to Freak. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Portland moving the ball around. For 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Clippers.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, they kept the pressure on and clearly were dominating every.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Now the pass to Laverne on the wing. Davis. He feeds it to Plumlee. Puts it up. And the shot no good, a bit short. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Davis. Can't get it to go. And the Trailblazers going the other way. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
To the middle. Here's Freak. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game. freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat it.
And this kid has some swagger tonight. Play after play, he was getting after it, making plays. You know what? I think we saw him play at the level he could always play at. Now it's up to him.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.